Happy Veterans Day. How are you guys doing? What are you guys doing next Friday?
Hey, I'm so glad you asked me that. So we want to say,
Right.
hey, let's no.
Let's start. No, we're going to keep
We're
going.
start again.
Just so you know, this is Dr. Ralph and Dr. Heather Carton. Go ahead. What are you doing next Friday?
Hey, first of all, I do want to say Happy Veterans Day to everyone out there and thank all the veterans for all the hard work that they do to protect our country and to help protect the freedoms that we have here in the U.S. But I do want to say what's up and where are you going to be next weekend or next Friday. I know where I'm going to be. I know where Dr. Ralph's going to be. We're going to tell you in just a few minutes. So my question today is, what is your why? What is your spark? What sparks you? So what that means is that I really want to know if you're getting the best out of every day that you want to get. What is your why that gets you up in the morning? What are you excited about every day when you get out of bed? And when you wake up, are you excited about life? Do you have the tools that you need to be excited for life or to make that life happen that you want? So what is your spark? Spark can mean a lot of different things. It can be the spark to your car. It could be the spark to your campfire. It could be the spark to your body. I know as a healthcare physician, I talk a lot about what sparks our body, what type of fuel we put in our body, but also we talk about kind of what motivates you to be in pursuit of better or to focus on those things that you wanted to be better about. Maybe better health, better focus, better energy. So my question is, what sparks you and what are you in the pursuit of, or what is your pursuit of better? So I know that Dr. Ralph is a huge fan of John Wooden. He likes many of their quotes, and I had him narrow down just one quote today, and I asked him to share it with us because, again, there's so many things that can spark you to be in pursuit of better. So I'm going to ask Dr. Ralph to share one of his favorite quotes from John Wooden.
So one of my favorite quotes, don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do.
You know, I'm going to ask you to read it one more time. It's short and sweet, but I love it every time I hear it.
Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do.
So my question is, after I hear that, are you just surviving or are you actually thriving? Thriving to be your better. That's really what next weekend's about. I want to lock arms with the people that I love. I want to lock arms with Dr. Ralph, my family, my friends, my colleagues, my mentors across the U.S., here actually in the Midwest. I want to hear what your spark is. I want you to learn or maybe how to develop more about what your spark is and to equip you with the tools that you need necessary. So our outcome today on this video is really to see if you're going to be joining us next Friday for our Spark. Again, if you want to learn more about the tools to Spark, if you do, I'm going to ask you to do a couple of things. First, I'm going to ask you to like our video. Secondly, I'm going to ask you to share the video, but I want to see who really is listening out there. So knowing that this is the first live video that Dr. Ralph and I have ever done together, kind of nervous, I want to hear number one if you're one of our friends. And again, we want this to come from the bottom of our hearts. I know I've invited you through Facebook, maybe through some handwritten invitations, also through S'more, but this is really from us. We want you to join us next Friday night at the Grid. We want you to join us next Saturday at the Sheridan, and stay tuned for that video coming up. Number one, if you're one of our friends or family. Number two, if you're actually coming to KC's Spark event on Friday night or the Spark event on Saturday and you have your tickets, so a 2 means you have your ticket. 3, if you have no idea what you're talking about and you want to have more information about what's happening. And 4 is, yes, you want to come, but you have not committed to getting your ticket yet. So please like and share this video with other friends and family that you know that are in pursuit of better. I want to thank my son Nick for being our AV techno guy today, running the camera. I want to thank Dr. Ralph for actually finally joining me in a video. So again, number one, if you're friends or family. Number 2, if you're coming to Spark in Kansas City and you already have your ticket. Number 3 is you have no idea but you want more info. And number 4 is you are coming but don't have your ticket. And if you don't have your ticket, you can go to sparkthenightKC.eventbrite.com. I will put that in the comments following this video, so as you share it, you can join your family, your friends. This is a big community collaborative event, really just helping you spark what's inside of you, helping you learn what's better. And I'm excited to see all of you next Friday night at the Grid. Thank you and have a fabulous weekend.